Hello everyone, welcome back to IELTS Band 3.5 to 4.5 Grammar Part number 3. So our lesson for today is describing things with is, isn't, are, and aren't. Alright, now first of all, let's move on to the review. So we have is and isn't right here. For example, there is a shopping mall next door. There isn't a pool in my house. Next we have are and aren't. There are many dentists near this street. There aren't any bakery near my school. Now I just want to remind you, aren't is basically are not, and isn't is not. Alright, these are just shorthands. Okay, since we've done our review, let's do a little bit of practice before we move on to the quiz. Is there or aren't there a gym near your apartment? No, there isn't or aren't. I heard there are or is many bakeries here. Is that true? Yes, that is are true. Okay. Once again, please feel free to pause and figure it out on your own. I'll be checking your answers very shortly. Okay, so the answer for our first example is there. Okay, because is signifies one thing and it is mentioning a gym, so it's only one gym. The answer to this is no, there isn't. If we already has is, we go with isn't, okay? There's no exception where the answer is and we go with aren't. No such thing, okay? Next up, I heard there are. Are is for many things, right? Many bakeries here. Is that true? Yes, that is true. Now, why do we go with is? Because the question is, okay? Now for the core part of our lesson, which is the quiz. So this is quite a simple one. You have a picture right here. Well, I made this myself. It's not really a picture, but see this as a city, right? And in the city, these are the roads, okay? People walk and they drive on the roads. Then you have the post office, you have the bank, you have the cafe, another cafe, and then you have a supermarket, okay? Now, I've provided these words up here for you. Now, what you need to do is figure out whether or not you go with there is or there are, or there isn't or there aren't, okay? So, for example, we have the post office right here. Now, since we only have one post office, we would write there is, you can do this on your paper or you can open up a text document. There is a post office, okay? There is a post office, period. Try to answer on your own. See this as a practice so you can better master English. All right, I hope that you've all finished with your answers. Now we'll be moving on once again to checking them. Now first, shopping center. Let's go back to the picture. Do we have a shopping center? No, we do not. So we would write in here, there isn't a shopping center, okay? Next up, restaurant. As you remember, we did not have a restaurant, so we go with there isn't a restaurant, okay? Next up, bank. Let's go back and see. Yes, we do have a bank over here, so we'll write there is a bank, okay? Next up, cafe. We have one cafe, two cafes. So this will be, there are two cafes, okay? Next up, Supermarket. Let's go back and see. Yes, we do have a supermarket right here, but there's only one supermarket, so we'll write there is a supermarket. Okay? And then last but not least, post office. Do we have it? Yes, we do. One post office. There is a post office. Okay, I hope that you remember that and knowing how to use there is, there isn't, there are, there aren't. Now we'll move on to reviewing the words that we've learned today. Shopping center, shopping center. Cafe, cafe. Restaurant, restaurant. Okay, this is a bit tricky. This part is a little bit quiet, so you would say restaurant, bank, bank, supermarket, supermarket, post office, post office. All right, that's it. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope to see you next time. Remember, learn today, better tomorrow. Goodbye.